In this video, we are going to discuss dealing with forehead wrinkles if you have them or if you want to prevent that from settling in. Hello everyone, it's Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I share the Bible. That's business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. I'm a licensed esthetician and a skincare line creator. I'm also a beauty business owner and operator. So if you want to find out more about me, you can definitely go to the links in the description box to check out my websites. And so let's get into these forehead wrinkles, guys. So what causes them? Well, unless you are a mannequin or a statue, you move your face. And so movement of the face is one of the main culprits of forehead wrinkles. Forehead wrinkles, they're caused by repetitive crunching of the frontalis muscle. And it's exaggerated in people with bulkier muscle mass and those who are very expressive, and sometimes people who have pretty much looser skin closer to the scalp area. I don't know if you've ever heard of flexible scalp, but it's a real thing. And anyone that, especially if you're a female and you have gone to get your hair done and they are using a flat iron, and when they're lifting those hair follicles to place that hair in between the flat iron, they have to be careful not to get some of the scalp in between the flat iron because of that flexible scalp. It's a real thing. And flexible scalp is something that's usually based on genetics, but other contributing factors are sun exposure, just getting more mature, or what they call aging, skin that's thinning out, and the loss of elasticity, a little tongue tie there, loss of elasticity, guys. And of course, the genetics, like I just mentioned. So the lines, they reveal themselves at different times for different people. So unfortunately, there really is no specific age that forehead wrinkles show up. It could be in someone that is in their early 20s, mid 30s, late 40s, 50s, to be honest. And then there's some people that may not even be prone to getting much of any of those, just sometimes depending on genetics and how well they have taken care of their skin. All right, so you may want to know if these wrinkles on the forehead are reversible, and in some cases they definitely are. Those that are not so deeply set into the skin already, you can definitely work towards reversing those. But if the lines are like really deeply etched into the skin, they may not be completely being able to be eliminated, but there is something that can be done to just help to enhance the skin to make it appear as if it is not as deeply etched as they actually were. The more you get ahead of the issue and treating, the less likely they are to appear as deeply. So if you're proactive about treating the wrinkles when they first start, then you're able to prevent them from really setting in. Prevention really is key. So even if the lines are deeper, there are things such as injectables that can really help to make a difference. And you've seen those Botox commercials, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's just get into what actually will work to smooth those wrinkles out. So one of the big skincare ingredients is retinol, because retinol stimulates collagen to help the skin resist wrinkling. So with any retinol product, it's going to take some time, and honestly, it could be at least 3 months until the skin smoothing results are fully actualized and seen. And retinol can make your skin sensitive, so it's really important that you moisturize as well as wearing sunscreen when you're out when using retinol products. And people who are pregnant or breastfeeding, it is said that you should avoid using retinol because it has some potential for leading to birth defects. I'm just saying, just letting you know. education is everything. The more you know. All right. And another popular ingredient is hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its weight in water, so it can also temporarily plump up the look of fine lines. So you want to look for products with hyaluronic acid, and I have a number of great products in the Inez Elizabeth Beauty skincare line that has retinol as well as hyaluronic acid. So you want to get over to that website and check out those products and do your skin a good service. You may be thinking about using at-home tools, and honestly, there's nothing wrong with a great facial massage or even using an at-home handheld microcurrent machine. But to be honest with you guys, 100%, being a licensed esthetician, the at-home tools and devices that the general public has access to, it really has limited efficiency and effect for treating forehead wrinkles at home. So it's fine to do it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it at all, but don't expect the same type of results that you would get were you to go into a professional to get a skincare service done, or of course, getting injectables. All right, so if you're starting out and you don't have anything that's like deeply etched into your forehead and it's seeming like you just really need to just go for the jugular, then, or not go for the jugular because they're not so deeply etched in yet, then you can start out simple and start with getting a professional chemical peel. You don't have to go with anything that's absolutely crazy intense, because chemical peels are in-office procedures that are done with estheticians like myself, and it helps to get rid of the top layer and some other layers of skin. So the deep exfoliation of the top layers of skin, it helps to make the skin appear less wrinkled, and it's revealing the more fresher, newer skin layers that are just waiting to be exposed. So it leaves you with a more youthful toned texture. So chemical peels are definitely recommended, as well as using great ingredients like we just spoke about. But when it comes to those deeper forehead wrinkles, guys, you may have to go to that next step if you can stomach having a needle injected, or maybe several. Botox. What Botox does is it helps to relax the muscles, and so it helps to prevent you from making those facial expressions, which thereby cause the wrinkling of the skin. So if your face or forehead more so isn't able to make those expressions that you are making or have made that have caused those deeper furrow lines to etch into your forehead, then that's going to really help you not appear to have those deeply etched in wrinkles on your forehead. And so Botox is definitely something that you would probably have to consider getting done if you really have those deeper forehead wrinkles. And Botox is one option, but they also do have hyaluronic acid based fillers. They don't tend to last as long based on the knowledge that we have regarding injectables, but again, it is another option. And I always say early prevention is key, because prevention is always better than trying to reverse something that has already occurred. Of course, if things have already occurred that you didn't have the knowledge about before, and you've got the opportunity to work towards reversing, then absolutely do it. But if you have the knowledge now, then I say start as soon as you can. There really is no set age per se, but let's say you're a female and you're in your early 20s and your skin is looking amazing. Why would you not be doing the things with your skin that's going to help to prevent it from turning into something that you do not want to look back at in the mirror? So you want to start as early as possible when it comes to your skincare treatments and preventative measures, working with your skin at home on a daily basis. And then also coming in to a licensed esthetician for professional skincare treatments regularly to help you with the process of what you are doing for your skin to help prevent you from having to go for the jugular to get the injectables, to get the fillers. Not everyone wants to do that, and not everyone does. But if you can prevent having that done and it not having to be an option, then why wouldn't you do it? Because look, the fact of the matter is the earlier you are addressing wrinkles, the better the outcome is going to be. So you don't want to wait until it's, far beyond and then trying to reverse the situation, okay? So for some people, that's just going to be in your early or mid-20s. And for some, it may be later, but there is nothing wrong with using preventative ingredients in your skincare products, such as antioxidants like vitamin C or even peptides, and great ingredients in your skincare at home, versus not doing anything and then waking up one day and wondering, well, where did all of those lines come from? Because trust and believe, I work with women's faces all of the time, and that sentiment is shared across the board with so many different clients when they just say, I don't know where this came from. It just seemed like it came overnight. And a lot of times, sometimes it seems that something has happened overnight, but it was already in the process of happening. You just weren't really paying attention to it until it was like smack dab in your face. So there you have it. Those are my tips on how to prevent and to treat forehead wrinkles. Guys, let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and checking out the links in the description box below regarding me and my skincare line. I have my websites there. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I am Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I share the Bible. That's business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. So until the next time, I hope you all have an amazingly blessed and beautiful day.